I had a pretty good weekend. This weekend was my grandmother's 90th birthday. My grandmother celebrated her 90th birthday this weekend, and it is such a blessing to still have my grandmother. Her name is Ruby Grant. So I want to shout out my grandma, Ruby Grant. Grandma, happy belated birthday. We had a ball this weekend. My cousins came in from Atlanta. I had family that came in from St. Louis. We had a great time. We really did have a great time helping my grandmother celebrate her 90th birthday. And I'm just so glad that she's still here with us because it don't seem like my grandma gonna ever go, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Just knowing that my grandma is still around, and it's such a blessing because so many people have lost their grandmothers. And I know I lost my maternal grandmother, my mom's mom. She's been gone since she died when she was very young. She was only 52 years old when she passed away. So to have my other grandmother, my dad's mom, at 90 is such a blessing. So once again, happy belated birthday, Grandma. We're so blessed to still have you. So this weekend, we had our second casting for A Body to Kill For. And once again, that's the book by top model Yama. Her name is Kiana Nicole. You can get that book on Amazon. It's A Body to Kill For. And we had our second casting this weekend at 3239 Fox Street. We will be having another casting this Sunday. We will be casting every Sunday until we have until we have everyone that we want for the movie. So you can come out this weekend at 3239 Fox. We'll be there casting, and it is so much fun. It is really so much fun. Just getting to see people's personalities. You know what I'm saying? Some people are amateurs. They never did this before. So just to see people come out and try their hand at it is really fun. It's really great. So I'm loving doing this. I'm loving it. And I have like some other stuff going on that I'm writing for. So I have quite a few things coming up in the future. I'm going to keep you guys posted and let you know what's going on. But while I'm waiting for things to blow up, I want you to check out Set It Off Sabrina. She is on Instagram, TikTok, and TikTok. Set It Off Sabrina. And this is a puppet. You guys to go check Set It Off Sabrina out. She is so much fun. She is so much fun. And I'm working with a young lady from DC with Set It Off Sabrina, and it is really fun to do that. So I got lots of things coming up in the future. So I got to keep you guys posted on all the different projects that I'm doing. But we also have, hey, what's up, Mom? What's up, OG? Hey, Ian, how y'all doing? I'm gonna get myself together here with my viewers on my live because hey, Dawn, I be like looking at my phone, trying to get y'all in there, trying to get my shout outs to y'all. And I be lunching on that sometimes, so I'm trying to get much better. So how y'all doing out there tonight? I was just telling you guys that just came on about the casting this weekend at 3239 Fox. We are casting for the movie. And we want everybody to come down. Come down. You could be an extra. You know what I'm saying? You could be you could get a part. You just never know. You just never know. So come down and check us out this Sunday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we will be doing our casting again for the movie A Body to Kill For. And so as I was saying, we have so many different projects going on right now. We were going to have our fashion expo. It was supposed to be June 4th, but we are going to set that back a week or two. So when that date comes, I'll let you guys know exactly when we're going to be doing that, the fashion expo. So stay tuned because we're still looking for models. If you come down to the casting, can you be security? Come on down, OG. Come on, because I know you don't be playing, see? I know you don't be playing, so come down so you can be, come down, because you always need security, right? Always. So, especially for the movie set. Once we start filming, we'll definitely need some security for sure. So, I'm excited about the project. Like I've said so many times before, I can't say it enough. I'm very excited about the project and the opportunity to, do this movie. It's so much fun. And we're just getting into the meats and we actually haven't even gotten to the meat and potatoes of the movie. So just knowing, what we're doing and just watching people come in and watching people read their lines and read the lines and seeing their different personalities is so much fun. It really, really is. And it's just a great experience for me. And so um I'm blessed. I'm really to be able to be a part of this. And then I still have you guys out there, my podcast watchers. My podcast is I'm going to be doing so many different things on my podcast this year. Um, I have so many different ideas, so many things that'll be coming through within this next few months, and it's just going to be great. The summer's coming; it's about to be warm, and I have so many ideas for the podcast for these next few months. So you guys have to make sure you stay tuned to the podcast because I'm going to be doing some things live outside of the studio. Yes, I'm gonna be doing some live things outside the studio. I want to do something in the park. It's still gonna go through Glockaware, but I want to do something through the park, something where I can get out and meet the people outside. I want to do the podcast live at a venue and some things like that, so we can get some things rolling and moving, and that's gonna be coming in the near future. So I want you guys to stay tuned for that. So, um, we're not gonna talk too much about any of that Chris Rock and Will Smith stuff. We talked about that last week. But the Grammys was on last night. Like I'm so out of touch with that stuff. I didn't even know like the Grammys was on. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Rarely ever watch any of that stuff. Um, but I think that one of my rappers that I really like a lot. Kendrick Lamar, he got a Grammy last night, so I was happy to hear that he got a Grammy last night. And also, I want to say congratulations to Philly's own Dawn Staley. Dawn Staley's basketball team, South Carolina, they won the NCAA Women's Championship. So I'm so excited for Dawn Staley. She just had, just did, you know, became one of the highest paid women in college basketball history, and now her team has won the championship this weekend, and I was really proud to see um Dawn Staley doing her thing out there in South Carolina. And they beat UConn by a lot. So congratulations to Dawn Staley. That is what's up. It's good. It's always great when you have someone coming from your hometown and you've seen them persevere through so many things. Because I remember watching Dawn Staley back in the day. You know what I mean? When she was playing basketball, knowing she was from North Philly. And I always used to love to watch her play. And so just seeing her, become a college coach, go to the WNBA, then become a college coach. She traveled around the world playing basketball. She came back coaching South Carolina. Now she has an NCAA championship. And I'm just so honored that she's from Philadelphia and she's doing her thing. So congratulations once again to Dawn Staley. So what you guys doing out there? What are you guys doing out there? Sorry about that. I'm trying to get this phone here right. Yeah, so we have, like I said, so many other things coming up in the near future. And today on our show, we have a young lady named Denisha, and she is a body sculptor. She'll be coming on, she'll be in, she's on her way in, so she'll be here soon. She's going to talk all about her business, body sculpting, what she does, and what body sculpting is all about. And I know that a lot of women are into these things, these body sculpting and getting their body done and things like that. I might get me a little sculpt. You never know, little. We'll see. We'll see. I might do me a little bit of body sculpting because I like body sculpting. It's one of the things that it's like non-invasive. If I'm not mistaken, body sculpting is non-invasive, so you don't have to like have surgery or anything like that. It's non-invasive. They just use a tool that goes over your body. And if I'm not mistaken, it flushes out the fat and get you in shape. My cousin also does it. My cousin Jazz, she does body sculpting as well. So there's a lot of our women getting into the body sculpting, and I love to see it. I love to see our women going into different directions. By trade, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I don't really do hair and stuff that much. I do it every now and then, but being in the beauty industry, it's always great to see us going into another direction. With the body sculpting and the esthetician, because that's been out there for a long time, but a lot of black women, we're not really doing the facials and doing the skincare. Now we have our women making their own hair products, making their own skin products, and doing what we need to do for us. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to knock anybody else, but we need our own stuff. Our hair ain't the same. People want to say, oh, it's not really. It's definitely a difference. It's definitely a difference in the products that we use on our hair, the products that we use on our skin. It's so important that we know exactly what we're doing as African American women to our hair and to our body, because we don't wonder why our hair fall out, or we wonder why our skin is not the way we want it to be, and we have blemishes and we have things like that. But a lot of these products that are out on the market are not made for us. Everybody has different skin texture. Everybody has different, pHs, in their bodies. And some things don't work for everybody. What works for you might not work for me. You know what I mean? Even when it comes to hair products, that's because we're all black. Don't mean our hair is the same. We all have different hair textures regardless of whether we're black or not. So I love to see the women in our community getting into the beauty industry and doing different things for themselves and starting their own businesses. It's just, I just love to see it. Just love to see it. It's just great. It's great. Even my granddaughter has started her own hair line. It's called Dare to Care. And she, at her science fair at school, she started, is it up? Can you hear?
Yeah.
She started her own line, and it's called Dare to Care. And she's having a science fair at school where she's going to debut her hair care line, and it's all natural. And her and I made it together in the kitchen. She was very excited to do it. It's really good. It is really good. So I'm so proud of Khadijah for putting herself out there. And I'm proud of my granddaughter because she said, Grandma, I want to make something for my hair. And I said, do it, baby. I'm going to help you do it. And we went and we got all the products that she needed. And it turned out really, really good. Really good. So I'm so proud of her. So EA, what's up, E?
Look who I had pop up before our other guests come. Now,
how you doing?
I Brody this one right here.
Brody them.
Put them headphones on. Let me talk to my youngin' real quick. Ladies and gentlemen on WillPower, listen. When you talk about the guys, sometimes y'all hear me reference a lot of stuff and a lot of little slang phrases that I use when I'm in my humor bag. It come from this young man right here. This is one of these when I talk about all the time being in the projects down Blumberg projects.
Oh yeah,
stuck on the 18th
floor.
All my experience. Listen, every experience I got. Listen, all the major experiences. Mike, this is my guy, Nine Niddles. This Mike, he's a WillPower, executive as well.
Right.
But they sip on their podcast. They sit with yeah, absolutely. Now, Mike, I reference this guy all the time. My first experience in the projects on the 18th floor, and it was called movie night. And on the 18th floor, my first experience was not only I asked them one day the elevators was broke. And I had Gil in them with me. We like, so how we gonna get up to the 18th floor?
Ain't no parachute. Ain't no parachute gonna take you.
It was the best experience ever. We had fun going up the 18th floor, but steps ever, right? That's a lot of steps.
You stayed in shape out there for sure.
That on the regular though, you know what I mean?
And I used to remember I asked the girls, I'm like, wait a minute, y'all got groceries, how y'all get upstairs? You can answer the question.
Hey man, same way we got at them joints.
Back and forth.
Back and forth.
You better hope you can find 10
mean?
people to help you carry your bag.
So
So you
elevators
got
start working again. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you ain't gonna sit in the lobby all day. You know
So
what I'm
Mike
saying?
said he lived on the 6th floor.
Yeah, the 6th floor. You know what I mean? Like,
18th.
that's light. Like we run to the 6th floor like with no problem. You know what I'm saying? We run to the 6th floor with no problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the 6 ain't count. See, because what was exclusive about the 18th floor, from my experience?
Then you forget the 16th floor. They just had a whole. It just be whole
So
party.
it was the 16th. It wasn't the 18th. Okay. I had it wrong. I said the 18th floor where they used to.
P was up over top of the.
They used to lock down the elevators.
Remember we was on the roof. We did the video on the roof.
Absolutely. They used to lock down the elevator because I'm like, wait a minute, the police can. No, what they do is jam the elevators.
Mm-hmm. Can't nobody come up.
And then everybody that live on the 16th floor, doors wide open with a DJ. Like a party. The whole 16th.
it sound like it. It sound like it was lit.
Please, come on. I said, yo, when is
like
movie night? When is movie night?
Whamming up in that joint.
When
is movie night?
All right, Mike. See you later, babe.
So,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, as Mike exits the stage once again, he was here before WillPower.
And that's Mike from Drink with a Over a Drink podcast.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And Nine Niddles, ladies and gentlemen, this is a guy that I'm featuring also again on Philly and Cup Part 4 because he's one of my young friends that's very talented. He has his own clothing line. And when I tell you that his clothing line is something special, something different. And he made a phrase to me a couple weeks ago about being the master of vinyl. And he's the vinyl king, he says. He says he does stuff with vinyl that people that have been playing with vinyl for over 20 years don't. He mastered the texture, the temperature, what materials that blend in with the vinyl. So I said, you sort of like a Mr. Miyagi, like Toucan, huh? Fact. Now I said, I'm a Mr. Miyagi. I'm the bull.
I'm Himothy.
So
that's what's up.
He got one of his signature pieces on now. You want to stand up in the chair now? Let him see. Let him see your drip.
Is that vinyl on that?
Yeah, this vinyl, this reflective vinyl to be, to be exact.
Talking to Mike, not on duty.
The name of my brand is Heavier Soir, mean dreams and hope.
That doesn't even look like vinyl.
Heavier Soir.
Yeah, Heavier Soir means dreams and hope. I do everything myself. You already
that look like it's embroidered.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because like my man just told y'all,
you blended that so perfect.
I learned to master it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you mind if I touch?
This is on velour. This is velour.
Look,
wow.
You know you dripping when the female say, "Can I touch it?"
Like,
that looks nice.
Like if you take a picture of it and all that, it's gonna reflect and all that.
Yes, but it doesn't even look like vinyl. It looks like
vinyl. So
yes,
you know what I mean?
it looks good.
That's the
especially on that velour.
Heavier Soir.
Heavier Soir.
Heavier Soir.
Check me out. You know what I'm saying? At the Dreams and Hope store.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying? On the gram. At the Dreams and Hope store.
Say that again. The name of it. Dreams
Heavier Soir Couture.
That's what's up.
At the Dreams
and Hope
that. Store.
Oule Poo say
this
Ale
is one of my favorite young boys right here. Heavier Soir Couture. You know the clothing be on a beam. Yeah, not in here. Oh no, we got WillPower.
Not on this.
I know. It's different shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to know what
Absolutely.
the rules is.
No, that's right.
And I respect all rules and regulations. You know
Absolutely.
That's what's
so
up.
now, how long you been a designer though? For the record,
I've been a designer my whole life. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like this thing is.
And we ain't just talking clothes, cause you do tent. Nah is a jack of all trades.
I do it. I
sheetrock. He can paint. He can cook.
Housework. I do a little bit of everything though, like you know what I'm saying.
Architect design.
That's what's up.
I didn't go to school for none of the stuff that I know how to do. You know what I'm saying?
Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
Life taught you.
The hood taught me.
That's right.
I mean, the world taught me.
WillPower.
Life taught.
You know what I'm saying? Life taught me.
So let me ask you a question. Now, growing up in one of the most dangerous projects in Philadelphia before they tore them down, what gave you the willpower to move on and come out with your own clothing line, your own store? You know, because I watch you grow. You know, even being an artist and didn't let that, get you, set your willpower back from keep moving on and moving on in life. Period. Because a lot of young men have upsets in life and make them just completely just give up.
Right.
No, like what people don't know about me and what I be doing, like none of this stuff is like new. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally been doing this since a kid.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just like started doing it as business now as an adult. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A few years ago. You feel me?
Right.
But like everything that I do is pretty much art.
Oh,
You feel me? So I just
Absolutely.
take my art and I put it into my clothes. I put
Right.
it into my music. I put it into all different types of,
Absolutely.
different crafts. You know what I'm saying? Cooking. You know what I mean? But like quitting, like I come from the Blum. I come from the project, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, so
from
but
nothing.
everybody
I
from the
quit.
projects don't be strong enough. I guess what I'm saying is because I always reference and I tell you that it dawned on me like a lady that I never forget this comment on the first Philly Uncut when we put it up there. And she's like, "Oh wow, people from the projects glorifying. I wish I could smoke weed and just be in the projects." And I'm like, "Lady,
no,
they live there.
No,
Right.
They
it ain't-
adapted. What are you talking about?
People
Y'all-
think like it ain't sweet like that.
Hell no,
But-
because I'm from Wilson
Like
Park.
it ain't
But
sweet
but
like
I'm
that.
saying though, people
Everybody
don't know how
from
it
the projects
is.
Don't have the same bills either.
That's
Like,
true.
you know what
Some
I'm saying?
people
Like,
pay
that's what
rent.
People don't like. People pay different types of.
Yes, people
Some
don't know
pay
that.
rent,
People
some
don't know
people
that.
got- you know what I'm saying? The
So
little
what's
help.
Some people don't get that break.
So
That's why I left.
Floor, 16 floors, a little
You
bit
feel me?
more.
Like,
That's
people
why I
don't
left.
understand it. Like, so
Everybody
people
don't
be
get
tripping,
$25.
Like, trying to downplay the project. Like the projects is a blessing for real, for real.
For real.
Yeah.
They
For
told
some
me
people-
700. I said in the project, I might as well roll out. And that's
You feel
what I
me? Like,
did.
But some people,
It's
you know what I mean?
for real.
It's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like most people, man, like niggas come up off the projects.
No, I
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? They show you how to. It's basically like they throw you out there. You know what I'm saying? In the jungle. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
see how you gonna come up out.
Well, that's
the jungle.
why we went
You know
Gilly
what
the
I'm
Kid. We went to
Welcome to my jungle.
Blumberg Projects
Blumberg
and shot
Projects,
and
the
shot.
jungle.
Welcome to my jungle.
What
the
niggas
jungle.
don't, what
Yeah.
niggas don't know is the project started off as Jungle taking over, JTO. Blumberg
Okay.
used to be called JTO. Then it turned over to BBC, Blumberg County. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? But back in the day,
Right.
it was JTO. You know what I mean? So it always been the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Wow.
I mean? So like that was just perfect for us to do.
So you don't think that took willpower to be able to
Hell
really
yeah.
last?
Hell
it?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because a lot of guys you grew up with is
I
not
walked-
alive.
Hell
A lot of
yeah.
guys in jail.
I walked up 8 years of parole, man, in the Blum, and my parole officer had to ask me like, yo, how you like
Survive.
like how?
Wow. The
Like how?
parole officer
My
asked you.
parole agent
Yeah.
asked me that like, yo, how you even manage to walk off parole living where you live at?
Yeah.
I said, I'm different. I
Wow.
don't, you know what I mean? I don't
No, that's big.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't affiliate
is
myself
big.
with certain type
That's
of things.
big.
You
That's
know what
the
I'm
thing
saying?
about
With certain
li-
type of people. Just because I'm there and y'all might think
Right.
or see from outside looking in, it might look like I be with this person or that person or be around this type of stuff, but I
Mhm.
only deal with certain type of individuals.
Right.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead, Deez. You got a
The
question?
thing about living in the projects, and I know this for a fact from living in the projects for so long, is a lot of times the guys don't even really belong there.
Not at all.
So you is like you living somewhere where every day you never know because the person that you live with might get thrown out
Yeah.
because you in
Most of
there.
the men don't even supposed to be in them.
So
joints.
most of the men and a lot of the adult kids either, for
A lot
real.
of the adult kids
So
don't
you
supposed to be in them
they don't
joints, like,
supposed
you know
to
what I'm
be
saying?
there. Like after a certain age, you-
niggas be like niggas can get
For
their
real.
kids out.
yes. And I've
Like,
seen plenty of people
niggas
get
can get
thrown
put out,
out
like,
with
that's
their
why niggas
kids
don't,
because
like,
a person is in their house that don't
selling
supposed to
drugs
be
and
there.
getting locked, like, they put your people out for that though.
Out. They don't
Like,
care
you know what I'm
whether
saying? Like,
you
you know
ain't
what I'm
know or not.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People grandma be getting put out.
Yes.
And people don't even be understanding
Yes.
that. Like, yo, like, they be thinking this all fun and games. Yo, I'm going to the project of my man crib. Yo, you about to get somebody's mom put out, yo.
Yeah, so you living
Y'all
on the
keep running-
edge.
y'all keep running
You
down
living on the
somebody's
edge.
And y'all go home.
Yeah.
But y'all running down somebody's crib that can get put out at any
Yeah.
moment. And y'all, and
Wow.
niggas, and then people don't be looking out for niggas sometimes.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of them type people.
Yeah. That's what they do. People
You know what
come
I'm
in. Oh, she live in a project.
So
Let me
people
run
don't
up in
be
here and
understanding,
sell
like,
some
nigga,
shit
you
out her house.
gotta
Hustle
know how
out of
to,
here. You
gotta
know what I'm
how to
saying?
survive in them projects, man.
Well,
Absolutely.
salute to everybody
You know what I'm
that ever was raised up in
If you came from the projects,
public housing.
yeah,
If
they
you
call it-
survived, you deserve a
If you
pat on the
survived,
back.
Survived it. Yeah, you deserve it.
if you
I mean, that
survived
take
it-
willpower. That's
yeah,
willpower.
man.
Real.
Like it's because it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole, like living in a little house in the 30, like it'd be a whole nother world in itself.
Yeah.
No, it
Like
is.
it's a whole
It's-
nother world.
yeah.
I experienced it
And they
myself.
own, like,
It's
it
a
was-
world
It's
inside a
world
world.
inside of a world.
It is.
First of all, if you come there, because I moved into the projects from down 24th Street, 23rd Street, and I was a teenager. So I'm saying to my mom, because I
Was
know how that
that's
works.
Tasker?
No, I live Wilson.
Wilson.
So I'm
Okay.
saying to my mom, like, we moving in the project,
project.
because I know now I got to go. I'm gonna have to fight. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm going in here and I'm going to have to prove myself because I'm not from here. You know what I mean? And I had a couple little incidents, but you know, it wasn't that bad for me personally.
One thing for sure, two things for certain I can tell you about the project. Anybody that ever came to the projects that wasn't from the projects, they loved the project.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They love they.
But when you talk about the parties. What?
You had you had the most fun. Like it's like everybody it'd be a whole family.
Listen, we barely seen the cops.
I like the movie night. I like the movie night.
Listen, I like the blackouts.
I like the cookouts. Oh my goodness.
The blackouts when all the light. I know I Wilson. We had crazy blackouts where the lights was out all night in the summertime. We ain't had no electric, no fans, no AC. So you outside all night.
All night. Playing chase and all that.
I mean, I know how to adapt to that. So I don't know why I'm about to ask like that's strange because, you know, I grew up at certain times not having no electricity, having candles. You know, I grew up with kerosene heaters where we had to put pots of water on the top of the kerosene.
Right.
And then some of my friends, like one of my friends, rest in peace, he used to get teased a lot. About smelling like kerosene. Because he didn't know the game like we knew the game. Somebody put us down like put cinnamon in the top.
Right.
Like
you got to put cinnamon in the top of the water.
Went to school plenty of times smell like that not knowing the game. You know what I mean?
So I ain't never really go smell like wood or kerosene.
I never heard that. Cinnamon.
It's like, you know, y'all, now, no disrespect to Sage because I know that's part of everybody, WillPower and
right.
You know, they help with the stage, like incense.
Right.
I get it. I understand that, but you know,
some cinnamon though.
Sage smell like kerosene. Sage stink.
Dude, you think it's
if you invite me
like
over,
kerosene?
if you invite me over with some positive talk, don't burn sage because I be
burn
having no
some Palo Santo. Burn Palo Santo instead. Burn Palo Santo.
You can't burn sage.
Don't put no sage on these joints. You know what I mean?
Put some cinnamon in a pot and boil it.
Already got good smell goods on already.
Like I'm sorry, good positive everybody.
He said, "Say you smell like kerosene."
No, because I always use that as a joke. Since we on the topic, you know, our podcast is about having willpower to move on, not being surfaced, being unsurfaced. You know, and then at the end of the day, I just like to talk about things that I grew up as a struggle and make them my stepping stone. What used to be a stumbling block is now my stepping stone.
Right.
Like we talk about non-niddles being raised up in the projects. You know, Diamond Street, Blumberg.
I go from Diamond Street to Blumberg. All my
Absolutely.
Family, like literally, my family is literally from Diamond Street, Blumberg, Richard Island.
Right.
So
see,
like
all of that.
The best of the three projects.
I got all of that.
That's three projects. That's 3 housing.
You feel me? Like my family's still all from there, and I still frequent
those places
regularly.
I mean, you should. I mean, you know.
What I mean? I just left through Diamond Street just now, literally before I came here. I just, you know what I mean? You know, that's always on my route. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely.
That's what my grandmom still have her house there, but my family is there. You know what I mean? My grandmom passed away a few years ago, but my family still have the house. And they only got the house on the strength of because of the respect that she had from the people with the house authority. She's been there her whole life.
See,
you can't even get cribs like that. Like
you sure can. People be on the waiting list for like 15 years.
My grandma was so thorough and she had so much pull with the projects and like you know what I mean. She was somebody in the project. Like they let her pass the crib down to my cousin that lives with her.
That's thorough.
They don't let you do that.
They don't let you do referrals.
No, they used to let you do that, but then they stopped all that.
What they did was.
They used to.
The other people that were living in the crib, they already know who all the extra people. All right, now, like we said, they know niggas don't supposed to be there. Right. Only in order for you to keep.
You had to be on the lease.
You got to get them out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let me act like it was my family. There's 13 of us in one house up 71st and Ogans. So all us got roll.
Yeah.
You know how we do though.
Yeah. So how we do? We out.
Listen,
we leave now, y'all.
Listen, they'll put you out the next week.
Stay hot out there on the goddamn.
They won't even wait for the funeral.
You tripping? We going double back on the hot out there.
Yeah.
All right, we see you tomorrow, boy.
Listen, they will put you out the next week.
Then they give you the rules to tell you they only can stay the night for this many amount of days.
Listen.
And all
so
that.
What was it?
2 weeks.
All right, so they got
a year
for 2 weeks.
A year.
You know how it go.
We coming back. Yeah, once they roll, we come back at night.
Man, you know how the game go. Once the people say cha-cha now, y'all, we gonna be back in the spot.
See, that's the thing. If you was chilling, if you wasn't chilling and making no noise, You know what I mean? You if you wasn't making no noise, you know what I mean?
But let me just say this: I experienced walking up all them flight of steps. That wasn't nice, bro.
That was traumatized.
No,
He traumatized. He ain't even living the process. He traumatized from them steps.
I just believe because then I'm in shape at that time but Gil, it made it more funnier. We got our homie. This is the celebrity bull. We on fire. We going down to projects. At that time, it was hip. No, come on. We gonna go chill a little bit because Gil hung with us all the time.
We played basketball every Sunday
on a regular. That never happened to me. I never experienced where we always got on the elevator and rode up. Sometimes I experienced that all right to the back. I learned all the elements of how to get on the Blumberg at nighttime when we going up. When the goons and the goblins was out, I learned when the senior citizens was coming from Murray's, or ShopRite coming with their groceries. So this time I couldn't fathom. Hold up. She got groceries in our car. No, seriously. I'm like, how do y'all get them upstairs? Oh, we take 2-3 bags at a time, baby. Yeah. We used to it.
Yeah.
He was in the lobby like, yo.
I was done.
He was like, what?
Yo, it's real.
And then when we did the steps and we left, it happened 2 times.
You found the newfound respect for those women that lived all the way up there.
Shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to all the ladies that ever experienced whatever projects or housing authority you at. If you had to go up more than 7 flights of steps and the elevator was broke,
salute y'all.
And you had Murray's, you had ShopRite, you had Acme, or what's the Cousins?
Cousins. That's the joint. It was all cousins. No, they was doing the delivery. It was Cousins. They was doing deliveries. Because the Cousins were delivering to the project.
And they had to climb the daggone steps too.
No, real rap, bro.
So Uber Eats,
that's new.
No, Uber Eats will deliver on the 18th.
Them niggas just came out. Them niggas wasn't going. They wasn't going to come in the building.
Hey, listen.
Uber Eats wasn't the
Can y'all imagine? Bro, if Uber Eats was out back then. If Uber Eats was out back then,
listen, people ain't deliver. When we lived out Wilson, like Domino's delivered the 25th Street. You had to like walk over there to get your pizza. Man,
wait a minute.
Not coming to bring them there.
So wait a minute.
She had a client in
Rent a Center. I heard the stories about how Rent a Center got done dirty.
Oh, Rent a Center got done dirty in the projects. What? You take it in this house, they go out the back door of their house to another crib. They ain't in here.
That's how I do. Rent a Center be out that joint in front of the door. Ain't nobody there.
Sorry,
wait a minute, the project probably bankrupted Rent a Center.
No, I heard some
That's
stories.
Why Rent a Center went out of business. And Aaron's came about.
That's what made me think about it.
Yeah, man.
They got burnt too.
Rent a Center got burnt.
I used to be in a couple of apartments.
Well, they shouldn't have been burned if they was burning people anyway.
Yo, Rent a Center got burnt one day.
No, they used to be.
They were so high, it's ridiculous.
They used to be downstairs and can't get up because it's crazy.
The elevator don't work.
Not to go in. They used to be downstairs, can't get upstairs. Like, so the people we supposed to go up and get this refrigerator.
Like you supposed to take somebody's refrigerator out, and the steps saying you ain't taking that.
It's a bro. He was trying to go up and get a refrigerator, and I thought that was the funniest. And I'm like, well, why you ain't? Man, we can't get up that joint. The elevator's broken. So he was scared to go back to headquarters because he can't go back without that.
Can't go back without the refrigerator.
Yeah, he need that Samsung pup.
Gotta do the job, bro.
Would he quit?
I don't know. Gotta go funny. I know it was funny. It was just hilarious. I'm sorry, bro. If you got fired or you couldn't get to the 16th floor, whatever floor that was on, even if it was the 9th floor, I do apologize, bro. Man, it was just an experience that I never experienced, and I just
any floor past the 2nd floor was out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
You never lie.
Especially you got to carry some heavy stuff.
Because it ain't like
it's not no like
1 floor, then you right there. No, it's like 1.5 floors. Yeah, so if you lived on the 5th floor, you really lived on 5th and a half.
5th and a half.
Yeah, like
so 18th was like 19th.
Yeah.
Because the roof was 20th floor.
Yeah, we was on the roof.
We was definitely on the roof. We was crazy. And it was so windy.
Windy as a mug.
I say, yo, I'm getting off this. I never forget.
Everybody was up there. We had Gil up there.
We couldn't believe we did it.
We had little mac and cheese and them was up there with us. They was young boys.
Yo, kids, like, we up here on the roof of the Blumberg projects.
Yeah.
And I don't know what side it was, whether it was the water or the circle, because they, you know, it was geographical down there. But
we was on that John, man, not on duty.
hey, nah, man, I wanted to salute you, man, because you know, I appreciate you, man, and your gear, man. You know, we're gonna see if we can get a heavy suave with our guest that's coming in. She do massages, right? Yeah. She got her own massage parlor. I seen the sister. The sister, right?
My brother
and
know
I said,
you.
Yo, your brother, see everybody.
He know nine.
Nah, boy.
L, he from out past Lawrence. L, he got a true story.
Was Lawrence locked up?
Yeah, he said, "What's up?"
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, that's my people
L
right
Bugs.
there. L Bugs, yeah. He said, "What's up?"
Guy.
He said, "What's up, nah?"
You already know, that's my guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know a lot of people, man. I'm a good dude, man. I show love, man. So people show me love, man. You know what I mean? I ain't never
What's your
been a
Instagram
hater,
page now?
You know what I mean? My Instagram is @9niddles. One of my business pages is Dreams and Hope Store.
Okay.
Now, Dreams and Hopes, I want you to elaborate on that real quick. Now, you articulate it, and I always mess it up, but the way you explained it to me one day, no, it means Dreams and Hopes. It's just I added a...
Heavy means dreams and hope.
Now,
but
Deej, you see how...
Poo say
there's three words.
Heavy as swat.
Heavy as
swat. They're three French words.
Right.
You know what I mean? That means
This where the hipness
so I took,
from the projects come out.
I took three words and created one word. And
Okay.
that's why it looked like it don't really say what it say. Like,
right.
And when I put it together, I put it together to a sense where though you can't understand it, so when you're gonna have to ask me.
Right, what it mean?
You know
Heavy as swat.
But it looked like it say Rivers.
Nice, though.
It looked like it say Rivers but it's heavy
reservoir.
But it's heavy. It looked like it say reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do me a favor? Can you come out here and do a little style for the people?
Model,
yeah, you got to do a little model. We ain't what's the
and
old
I
head
love how
show?
you got your Roman numerals like upside down.
What's
and
the
around.
old head show that be selling stuff? QVC.
I love QVC.
Look at my young boy. Look.
Yeah.
He dripping. See, heavy as swag. See. Yeah, I'm gonna break it down. See, you can also can't see the sneakers, but he got the heavy as swag, everything matching.
He got all of it matching.
See, he got
that's
the t-shirt.
nice.
Yeah. I like the drip, bro.
Yes.
Heavy as swag.
Turn around the other way. Let them see the back of that.
Yeah,
there you go. They can see that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. They can see that now. Yeah, now they can see.
Now turn around, see the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, see
nice.
That? Nice. Velour,
nice.
That's velour, right?
That's that old velour sweat, you know what I mean? Absolutely.
That's my son right there.
Yes.
You got to have that.
Yes, got that swag.
Gotta have swag. You got to be a boy to
You got to pull that off right. You got to pull that off right.
Yeah, he said, you ain't Himothy.
You know what I mean? You see his pants ain't hanging down, ain't on it.
See? He said, he break. See, I can break all that down. See, I can't give you all that game. That's why you ain't got no microphone.
Yeah, that's the Roman numerals, see.
The Roman numerals.
Actually, my address.
Okay.
That's his address, the Roman numerals.
Okay. That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So
that's what's up.
The Roman numerals says
20.
Okay. Tell him.
You know what I mean?
There you go. Yeah.
The Roman numerals is 2321,
2321.
which is actually my grandma's address.
That's what's
I
up.
still got the ID and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I still have that ID and all that.
Right.
Still,
Oh, that's decent.
You know what I mean?
That's
symbolic.
nice.
The reason
Yeah.
why
Very
you did that.
symbolic.
Yeah, you know what I
that's
mean?
good.
So
That's
like
what's
a
up.
lot of stuff that I use on my clothes is like all about my
All
life.
all about your
You know what I'm
life.
saying? Like so everything that's on my clothes, it really goes back into me.
Wow.
You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
That's
You know
dope.
That was a dope idea
So it's
too.
It
like-
was.
I got
Yeah,
a-
that was cool. I like
So
that.
I got another collection that's under, you know what I mean, that comes out under my brand, but it's a Cora and Carl collection, which is my great grandmother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's the double C's.
That's
you know what
what's
I'm saying?
up.
So I got different collections that comes out underneath this whole brand.
Yeah,
Under this one
just
umbrella.
like the umbrella.
Yeah,
and
you know what I
you
mean?
go
So
underneath.
I'm just starting
Absolutely.
off. I'm just starting with this to get them, you know, used to the name.
Yes.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? Familiar with the name.
Right.
And familiar with the logo.
Right.
And all that. And then I can start bringing out the other stuff once they really, you know what I mean, get in tune to what's really going on.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I started in 2018
Okay.
when I first got my first machine and started really like doing, you know what I mean,
Mhm.
going in on my own. Because I used to come here and get stuff made by Toucan.
Right.
You know what I mean? I used to
Right.
come here on the regular and get stuff made by Toucan.
Right.
When we had shows, whenever we had shows, videos, whatever, where we come at?
Right here.
Right.
Right here. Glockaway.
Absolutely.
He made our BFG
Right.
shit, or whatever we was making at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We wasn't going nobody else getting the made. So you know what I mean? So we
Right.
was still keeping the business here. You know what I'm saying? Come spending money with the family.
Right.
And you know, I took it over and said, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and step it up.
Stepped it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Stepped it up.
And this, you know,
that was a great idea
now,
too.
We still going. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. Still teaching myself.
Absolutely.
That's good.
I love it.
So,
I love this.
You being a jack of all trades, I want you to stay there while my guests come through that room, and I want to see if she can she do a little sculpturing. So based on sculpture, we're gonna see if we can blend something together. I don't think she bought her little material because I was gonna have her give you a massage right here on the show to demonstrate what she do. But you know, because sometimes you gotta put, you gotta show. Yes, and she's a little nervous, so we're gonna make her very comfortable and just ask her some questions based off of what started her in doing what she do.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna go get her because she nervous now.
She nervous.
Don't be nervous,
we'll be right
sis.
back.
We got you.
Bring in, baby girl.
Yes, absolutely. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. All right. Yeah, so I'm really loving Atlanta. That's cool. That's really cool. What's up, y'all out there, all my followers? Nah, spell that. Spell Niddle. Spell your Instagram handle.
My Instagram is
NANITTLES.
Yep.
There you go.
9
Niddle. At 9 Niddles. NANITTLES. So check him out.
Check my other page out at Dreams and Hopes. DREAMSANDHOPE.
Yes, check him out on Instagram. Check out his line.
Yep, man. Check me out, man. Tune in.
It's
my
really
website
nice.
under construction right now. Actually, like somebody done hated on me, like you know what I mean, like
people
you know,
stealing your
Nah, like somebody actually
they hacked into
spam,
it or something?
spam and got my junk
Wow.
taken down or whatever the case may be. But I did everything myself, so
wow,
it ain't no
you'll
problem
be
with me
getting it back
recreating
up
it
there
again.
in a minute.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's what
I'm
people do.
working on it right now. You know what I'm saying? So until I finish doing what I want to do to it and getting it, you know, properly protected, I'm just working from my Instagram page.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Hi, how you doing, sis?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. How you doing?
So until I finish, you know what I mean? You know,
Getting
building it back up.
You can just go, but you can go through your
from the
Instagram pages.
page, the Dreams and Hope page.
Right.
There's a phone number that you can, you know, follow on there, text, call, whatever, however you want to do it.
That's
Send an
what's
item.
up.
You know what I mean?
So if you guys want to check out 9 Little stuff, don't forget, go on Instagram, check him out, check out his line and what he's doing with 9 Littles and
right now.
at Dreams and Hopes.
Yes.
So how you doing, sis?
Hello.
How are you, Danisha? Right? Danisha, how are you, Danisha? This is the young lady. I actually did post the flyer on my Facebook page. And Danisha is a body sculptor, so that's what's up, sis. So listen, tell us a little bit about. I think I know a little bit about body sculpting, but tell us exactly what body sculpting is.
So pretty much body sculpting is a non-surgical invasive way to sculpt the body, break it down to fat cells. Break it down to fat cells through the lymphatic system.
Got
That way you can just break down the toxins.
Right.
Can I say that?
Yes.
You can piss it out.
Yes.
You can go to the bathroom and pee it out. That way you're not going across seas to get the surgery.
Right.
Or you're not, putting yourself in full harm.
Okay.
So I think it's a very healthy way, a good start to like a weight loss program. It's not tomorrow results.
Right.
But it's definitely doing it to put the person on the right path.
Great,
I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry about it.
But pretty much, yeah.
Don't worry about it. So what made you want to go down that career path? What was it that made you want to go that way?
Well, I was battling myself, my body. I had a child at an early age, so I never really got a chance to enjoy my body.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend started out doing it, and I tried her services, and I saw the results. And,
Okay.
And it took the fear out of me having to go get surgery.
Right.
Or me never possibly ever getting a chance to see my body sculpted the way I wanted to see it sculpted. And that's what made me get into it.
Absolutely. So how long have you been doing it now?
Honestly, about a year I've been under it, but about 2 months I've actually started doing.
That's what's up. So you're brand new. I love that. I love
congratulations.
Like congratulations, because I'm loving seeing this right here. I love this.
Thank you.
Because I love to see our people becoming independent.
Right.
It's the truth. It's the truth. I love to see our people becoming independent, and I know everybody can't do it.
Right.
But what I feel like when I see our people do something is that when the youth see it,
Right.
Yes.
it gives them hope.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And anything that can inspire our youth, I just love it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you living in the city, and even if not in Philadelphia, anywhere where it's majority African Americans, minority, we all know what we go through in these areas.
Yes. Right.
And a lot of times the kids don't have no hope.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? Or they dreaming, the only thing they thinking about is basketball, football, you know what I'm saying? Being an actress, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And a lot of those dreams is far-fetched. Because thousands of kids go to college, but only hundreds get in.
But you also got to think about the processes they took to get there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
the trainer.
Exactly. It's money.
It's intense.
It's not easy to do those things. And even if you go to college, you might not even make it. You still gotta.
Much more easy to do.
Yeah, exactly. My point exactly.
Right.
See, because I'm one of those. Listen, I'm one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
Right. My family was like, "Oh, first you over here rapping, now you want to."
Oh, you was a rapper.
Yeah, because ever since I was a kid, like I wrote poetry like crazy. Ever since I was little, I still do. Like I've got tons of people like, "Where's all these books?" I got tons. I'm old school. I got like a stack of notebooks like this, and when stuff is on my mind, I write. I was just in the studio doing something last week. It's like that's what I love. That was the passion of mine, writing. I always loved to write stories. Especially when you poor and you live in the project, you know, stuff come about.
And then you
so
never know what you really into unless you open yourself.
You have to do stuff. You have to. You have to do stuff. Like you have to. People be like, "Oh, now you're doing here. I got my cosmetology license. I'm over here. I was doing this and that." Because first of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, first of all, I don't like people telling me what to do. And I was like, if I want to go on vacation, I don't really want to have to ask you, can I take off?
Right.
Like, that was big for me.
Yes.
For some people, it's okay. But for me, like, I want to go on a trip. Like, I don't want to have to ask you, can I go?
Right.
Do what I want,
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to bust moves. And I always used to tell people, they used to be looking at me like I was crazy. I'd be like, by the time I turn 50, I'm going to be retired. And they were like, nobody retires at 50. And I'm saying, I might still be working, but not for nobody. Like that. And at this point in my life, I'm really not.
And for me, that's the goal.
Yes.
I also have a braiding shop on my porch.
Mike.
Also have a braiding shop on
See?
my porch.
That's what I'm talking about.
The goal for myself is to be my own boss.
Exactly.
So I can do what I want to do.
When you want to do
when
it.
I want to do it.
We was talking about, listen.
How long have you been doing it?
Doing hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Doing hair? I've been doing hair since I was 12.
Yeah, I'm
What
about
do you
to
like
say.
the best? Do you like the sculpting?
I guess because I've been doing hair so long, I'm comfortable with it.
Mhm.
But I truly believe in the sculpting part
Mm-hmm.
because you see a lot of women out here really damaging their bodies.
Yes.
Trying
They
to
traveling everywhere,
Traveling,
dying. They getting
dying.
mangled. Like some of these women is getting mangled.
mangle.
Now,
Yes.
I want to, because that's
Yes.
a very important topic. Because I know a lot of young ladies that be always
Like that.
interested in that topic. So, do you take insurance, or do you taking Are you taking cash? You know, that's some of the maybe more important questions that people truly want to know.
Because I'm not like a registered nurse or anything like that, I wouldn't ask for insurance.
So you on a hasi.
I'm on the Cash App, Cash.
Okay.
Right. Nothing better
So
than
is there
cash.
anything to worry about? Is there any liabilities behind?
That's the good part. No, there's none. You might feel a little bit of irritation from like the heat and somebody pushing on your body, scoping your body. But that's it. You'll walk away and come back.
So can men also get it?
Men can definitely also get it.
So if I wanted to tune up this 8-pack.
Come on.
My
bring it
keg.
on. Bring it on.
I got me out with my keg. I got you.
No, I got
You had it done?
Because some women, honestly, women always go get that kind of stuff. They like if they know they're going on a vacation 2 weeks before.
Yeah, they do.
They what?
So
Yes.
Body sculpted, jumping
body
jacks,
sculpting joint,
tune
you got
up.
like the machine joint.
Yes, I have the ultrasound machine, which helps break down the fat cells and liquidate it. That way,
Make sure you're talking to Mike. Sorry.
that way the fat cells it break down. That way you can pass it through your lymphatic
We
system.
want people to hear you.
So it's an ultrasound. Then you have the one that's like a skin tightener that helps bring up
I actually seen
something
something
the
like that
collagen.
on,
Keith said,
on
"What up?"
Instagram before. I actually seen something like that on Instagram before, and like it's coming to me now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Me too. Like I want to get it done.
What she
So,
really do? And I
ladies and
seen it,
gentlemen,
but-
for those that's just tuning in,
and I seen like before
we have
and
our
after.
guests on. Tell them your name one more time.
I'm Danisha,
Danisha, and the name of your company.
Shapely Sculpting,
Shapely Sculpting.
Hey,
guys
guys.
and girls.
guys and girls.
If y'all want a six-pack, you great go on your vacation now. If they great go away in June, right now it's April. What,
Got
April
2 months.
4th to
April
the
4th.
If they want to go away in June, how long do it take? Can they?
So it really depends on size. Like for me, it'll
You
probably.
know what I'm talking about. They
So
want to
like
be.
for me,
it's
it's
So if
like-
you like
ready.
400, don't think you're going to be skinny next week.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
say
you
that.
might need about 6 sessions. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I'm keeping it a bean, okay?
So for the
People
guys
be wanting
and girls-
microwave results, you know what I'm
So
saying?
every session,
Everything is, you know what I mean?
I do 3 sessions at a time. So each,
Everybody want
each
Instagram.
session,
so
how much
each
weight would
package
you
is
or
3 seconds.
body
3
fat?
seconds.
Oh,
would
that's
you
what's
lose?
up. So I have a question.
Look, we all excited. Look,
I'm excited because listen,
you know,
I have thyroid disease, right? So for a person like myself, would I still be able to get?
Yes, you will.
Okay,
You would.
okay,
Like my mom has hip surgery. She got metal going on in her body.
okay,
I've done her. She's one of my clients. Actually, my cousin's right here. She's one of my clients.
Okay.
as well. She did 4 sessions.
okay.
And it took off about 2 inches. 2 inches. I actually posted
Took off
on my
2
page.
inches.
All right,
Her
2
waist.
pant sizes.
Wow.
4.
Also,
4
she
sessions.
Oh
has a,
shit!
she has a
Hold up.
Listen,
Let me find out about to be like a 10.
if you was 15, 16, and you trying to get to be
Let
a
me get it
13,
together
12,
over here,
Come
okay?
and then
on
on
and get
top
this.
of that, you
No,
know,
because
I put her in
the
a
ladies
waist
really
trainer
want to
too.
know about
Okay.
this.
So I do sell waist trainers. I'm actually in one now.
Okay,
So that also.
All right, now I
helps
want to
too.
ask you something about the waist trimmers, because
the
I
trainer.
know what waist
Trainers.
trimmers are. I
Trainers.
used to wear them, waist trainers, waist trimmers. I was wearing them 12,
Trimmers.
13, 14 years ago before all these celebrity women came out with these waist trainers, waist trimmers, the ones with the straps, buckles, buttons, zippers.
You was wearing a corset.
It don't matter. Wait a minute,
You had on
let's
a
get it.
corset.
Because some of them come out with, I forgot what fashion celebrity this was. She came out with one, was it Michelle? Chrisette Michelle, might have been her. Was
Beyonce
that you?
had one.
No, but she came out with ones with zippers, all these designs on them. And I'm like, it's only the rubber that pulled the water weight from around your waist area. So I don't care if it got Gucci, Louis, Prada on it.
What I like about my waist trainers is that they're flexible. You have
What's the
those,
difference in
move.
yours and regular?
The regular ones don't move. You'll
just
be
because I
stuck.
got one, you be like this.
I literally put this waist trainer through the test. I went dancing in it.
Oh wow!
I can still breathe after I eat.
Do it
Yes.
burn you?
No, it don't
Because it
leave
can
the.
burn. I have been burnt leaving one on.
It don't
a
leave
little
like
long.
the
Listen, the
welts
one I got, you be
Make
like,
you itch.
skin. It don't leave the
can't
welts
even
in your
move in
skin.
that thing.
No
Can't
welts.
eat a
Oh,
night.
wow.
Welts in your skin. You
So
can
what is
eat
your
in
base
it.
price? Let's get right
Wow.
to it.
I danced in it.
You dance? Okay.
I-
No, I get it. So let's get right to pricing. Ladies and gentlemen, again, those that's tuned in, if you want to learn about body sculpturing, because I seen a couple people advertise it on Facebook. I'm gonna be very honest, and I was interested because you know some young ladies that you might have dated, or ladies, some men that you date, and you might say she a dime or he a dime, except for the
handle.
You know, we have to be honest with each
Right.
other.
She cute, but
So-
she ain't got no butt.
Right. Or if she don't have to have a behind, just basically, sometimes beauty is physical.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very, very important that once in a while I want to see you dialed up.
Mm-hmm.
So get your waist trimmer, but sometimes I don't want you to have your waist trainer on, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
I want you to naturally take it off and let it hang out.
But I don't
So-
want to see it falling out. That's what you
So,
basically.
ladies and gentlemen,
you want to look.
what is the base price? So if I could join tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm tired of when I'm tired of sucking my stomach in, because some of us got some of us got this. I really don't have one, but some of us got this. Look, I'm gonna be very honest. So y'all stand to the side, guys. You got one of these. You got one of these, and you want to get that joint down, you can get your pup done too. It ain't just women.
It ain't just
So
women.
don't be thinking that she just
Listen.
do.
And don't think I just do stomachs. I do butts.
She don't do stomach. She do
You
butt,
do thighs and all that stuff too. Your arms.
underarms.
I do wood therapy.
Oh, some of y'all
Listen, let me
girls,
get some of this.
some of y'all
Hold
girls
up.
need to get
Cellulite
that
removal.
back arm
That's
done.
what's up.
I do the underarm, underneath the arm, underneath the chin. Like
You do chin?
Wow. You do the chin. You know that little chicken
Oh
neck,
yeah. You
turkey
know
neck
what?
gobble
Oh, it
thing
get
that's
deep.
going
It
on
get
down
deep.
there.
So what is the basic price? 400.
No, for what?
Oh.
For 3
All right,
sessions.
say if, all right, chin.
Your chin. Okay, so 3 sessions.
Something.
I would
just
charge you
hypothetically.
$100.
Oh, that's
Wow.
it?
And this,
All right,
and
so what
that's
if I want to
very
get my six pack done? I want to get my abs done.
If
How
you want to
much?
get your stomach done, that's $180 for 3 45-minute sessions.
Wow.
Even though I already got a 3-pack,
And I will give you
I
another
just need
3.
the other 3 to come
I'll
in.
help
So
you
you're
with
gonna give me
the
another
other
3. All right, so guys, if you over 50 like me, and you want your 6-pack, and you only got a 2-pack, like 2 pop,
I
and you
also
want them other 4, Lil Bean 80.
take workout Zoom calls as well.
Oh, that's what's
Workout
up.
Zoom? Oh yeah, the women.
Yeah.
Women lazier than men.
Let me tell you something.
I'm sorry, ladies.
Here he go. Listen, let me just tell you something though. You know what I love about this? Because women, especially like
You
me,
want to sign up right now?
I'm
Come on,
o-
let's go right
listen,
now.
I'm over 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we get a certain age and we start going through menopause and things like that, where our hormone changes, we can work out, and we will not lose the weight. You know what I mean? It's a lot that goes on with our hormones and stuff when you get a certain age. So you could be like walking and you still certain things. Like I'm a person that I walk all the time, but this,
That's where you come
I
to
lose
me.
my butt. Everything start falling off. But this right here be like, nah.
And then that's where you come to me.
Right. That's
And we'll
that's
work
that's
on
what I'm
that.
saying about the sculpting. I love the fact that you always want to work out and exercise. It's important to walk.
'Cause
It's
even if you
very
get
important.
surgery, you still have to work
But when
out.
you can't get that extra little love handles that won't come off, this sculpting thing is like a great thing because it is
I bet you we gotta bring her
non-invasive.
back.
And-
No, honestly,
Listen,
listen.
Yeah.
body
Do you
baggy
mind-
though too because like she said, even when you get that surgery, you still got to work out.
Yeah,
I gotta work
you
out.
always
You
gotta-
getting that
you
surgery.
need to work
You gotta-
out
First
anyway.
and foremost, a lot of
Your
these
water
females are
intake
getting
and
them
work out.
surgeries.
No, you gotta
and they
work
don't-
out.
And they going half-ass first and foremost. They not even getting the full procedure because they don't got the money to.
Right.
And then they not working out.
Yeah.
So they just all the way
Well, they
back.
only try and go to
But they'll-
Aruba.
yeah,
They don't really care.
But they
don't
got
need
you
a
still got the
program.
it's a
Have
whole
one hot girl
process that goes
summer
on.
and
let it all
You know what
fall
I mean?
out.
And then it say get baggy.
You
All right,
still,
we got 1 minute, right?
still
I want
gotta
you to
work
look
out,
in there. I
yes.
want you to look in that camera first and foremost, and you tell the people your name, and you promise you'll be back next week.
Yes, my name is Danisha. I own Shapely Sculpting, and I will be back next week.
And
All
tell
right.
them basically real quick, because we want to
where they can find you at.
where you can find you at.
I'm on Facebook. You can look me up as Danisha Soraya Hall. Instagram is Pretty Antoinette 27 _27.
Okay.
All right.
We really greatly. We wanted to talk more.
And then when I
with
come
you.
next week, I can bring some stuff that way.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. What do I
Yeah.
gotta wear?
We
You
can. I got drawers for you. Don't worry. I got.
Yeah, I need-
Next week, he ain't getting
Yeah,
stuff
we-
anyway.
you got
Next
the right
week.
stuff.
Being as though some people observing Ramadan, I don't want to.
Oh, yeah, act
But
crazy
look,
out here,
look.
man. Make sure you got
If you got one of these pups,
I never
Damn.
experienced losing a pound during Ramadan. I swear.
Yeah, heavy
I
as
never
swab.
lost no weight during
Wrong
Ramadan.
attire on. You
This
can't
shit.
come
No.
dressed.
Never lost no
There's a
weight.
couple things before we go. You
Yeah,
cannot wear
What's up,
And
cuz?
we allow one
Hey,
girl
y'all.
and one guy to come,
Thanks for
and we'll
coming
sponsor
in.
it. WillPower UnSurfaced podcast, but you can't have
Yeah, you can't wear
no sweatpants with no pockets. You gotta have pockets.
You
with
know-
sweatpants.
You out of pocket. You can't be literally out of
Number
pocket.
one rule.
And we appreciate y'all.
No
We see y'all
sweatpants, no
next week.
pockets. Thank you for tuning in to WillPower UnSurfaced. We see you
Thank you
guys,
guys for having
next
me.
Monday. We'll see
Thank
you
you.
next
See you
week.
next
Thank
Monday.
you too, Nine Needles, for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next week.
Do me a favor and tell my people this
We
is
good
what I
too.
think.